Dr. Jonathan Reiner, who, of course, or Reiner, excuse me, was Dick Cheney's cardiologist when Dick Cheney was vice president. So as I've said in the past, blame him for keeping that guy going. But Dr. Jonathan Reiner has been very outspoken about Donald Trump's declining health. And as everybody else also knows, we got Donald Trump's official health report and those completely fabricated numbers from his White House physician, Dr. Sean Barbarella, at 11 p.m. last Friday. Now, why release it at 11 p.m. on a Friday? Because that's where news goes to die. Also, if you look at the numbers that Dr. Sean Barbarella put in that official report, they're literally perfect. It's like he went to ChatGPT and said, what would be the perfect readings for blood pressure, a perfect reading for body temperature? And that's what he put. So everything is totally, completely fabricated. And I guarantee you that quack went to Google or ChatGPT and looked up what a perfect score would be for those particular metrics. But anyway, Dr. Reiner pointed out something else with this medical report. And what he pointed out was that something is missing. 3 of Donald Trump's past doctors have openly admitted that Donald Trump was taking finasteride. For those of you not like me and who have no idea what finasteride is basically, brand name Propecia to regrow hair. That's what it is. And it does so by blocking dihydrotestosterone from destroying your hair follicles. It basically messes with your hormone levels. I had taken it, by the way, in my younger days, trying to prevent this from happening. And I stopped taking it because it messes with your hormones so badly that I was an absolute disaster. I had things like anger issues. I cried constantly. And I was like, you know what? I don't like what this is doing to me. It's not worth having hair. So I quit taking it. But 3 of Trump's physicians, as Dr. Reiner points out, said, yeah, he's taking finasteride, which makes total sense. But it wasn't listed in Donald Trump's medication list this time around. Finasteride, by the way, also has a secondary use. Because of what it does to the testosterone levels, bringing them way down, it is also used to help prevent, prostate cancer. It can prevent some pretty serious issues with the male prostate. And that might be why, as Dr. Reiner points out, Trump's PSA levels, which is a prostate-specific antigen, PSA, Trump's PSA levels in 2016 were noticeably low, according to Bornstein's summary, sparking questions from medical experts. They're still relatively low, but they have increased significantly from where they were before. Since White House won't disclose if he's taking finasteride, we don't know why his PSA has risen 10 times from last year's 0.1 to 1.0 now. Did he stop taking the drug? Or is he still taking it and now there's something going on with this prostate? That's why it's important. So, if Trump is in fact still taking finasteride, but his PSA levels are rising, that could be an indication that there's a very serious problem with Trump's prostate, which, by the way, is a sentence I never ever in my life wanted to say. But his PSA levels are going up, still within normal range. But if they're within normal range while on finasteride, then he's got a serious problem. That is what Dr. Jonathan Reiner is trying to tell us. There's no reason to think Donald Trump has stopped taking the baldness drug because Donald Trump is very vain. Donald Trump loves his hair. He's not just going to willingly give it up. We've seen that for decades. He's not willingly given up that horrible comb over. So signs would point to there being a very serious, potentially cancerous problem brewing on the backside of Donald Trump. You know, we don't necessarily wish bad things like that on people, but didn't Donald Trump make fun of Joe Biden when it was revealed that Biden had prostate cancer? So, you know, maybe this is the universe inflicting some sort of karmic justice on poor little Donnie. Who knows? Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.